Hello and welcome to. Oh, damn. Have relaxing music with it. Just tested the damn lighting. Now it's all fucked up. What? Oh, wait. This is definite. And the fucking webcam with something adding. Yes. Fuck you, cam. Full light come. It's broken. Green screen issues 101. From the lights full. Can't do more. Nothing. That light here. That one. That. And then we're ready to go. A little bit out. Shiny mice. But it's fine. So, finally, welcome to... Oh, I can't program like that. Welcome to Rebirth Day 7. 5 and 6 not existing because it's having a nice session, gaming session. Because we will need new content as well. I cleaned up the database a little bit. So the questions are still in, but the schedule is gone now. And because Atze talked about security, we forgot something very important, which is we have to prevent MySQL injection. I have no idea what functions there exist. Boop, boop, boop. Real escape string. Okay. What is the sound so loud all of a sudden? Sound is really not. Oh, you can barely read that. Okay, but MySQL real escape string basically escapes all characters that could lead to an injection. So what I'm gonna do, try with one password. Now that should be fixed. We will exactly in the insert into let me think. Just in the insert, because there is no other thing people could interact with anything. We'll just do MySQL real escape string table and pause MySQL real escape string calls, and especially in the vals, it's very important. Real escape string vals. Maybe we should do it here as well. Table. That. Where? Because there can be updates to users. Delete from. Should not do anything. Select. I think all the selects are. Select commands are made by me. So that should actually work without a problem. Okay, good. DB count is done then, and we're gonna upload that. Right org, folder. Okay. So escaping done. Important safety feature for databases. Okay, but what we actually want to do today is do some Twitch API things. So maybe we can look and fix that stuff. Need additional lamps. Yeah, I think I can unlock that. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Back to business. So Twitch API things. And in the schedule, we need to think about a fix for time zones. Because right now, I can show you with Rebirth real quick. Because there's a thing called GeoPeaker, which is a super nice website. Which does the following completely for free without login, whatever. I'm just going like http rebirth.tms-gaming.com. And if you do this, you will get the website from different places in the world. 6 to be precise. If you have premium, you can decide which service exactly and whatsoever. And it's faster. But the important thing I want you guys to see here, because I didn't do it with the TMS Rebirth. In Brazil it shows we have still 23 days and 7 hours. In Singapore we only have 22 days and 20 hours. In Virginia we have 23, 8 hours. Stuff like that. So it is depending on your local time what the timer says. Although basically the new website comes online when I press it. By the way, because we just talked about it, there was no mistake in the stream. No way. Okay, so the plan is make it like that for every single server location, basically for every time zone, we have the correct time to the database. To get rid of things like day saving time and whatsoever, I decided that in the database that every datetime I use will be UTC. If you don't know what UTC is basically the same timestamp as GMT plus 0, but it never changes. So UTC is Universal Time Clock, as I'm aware. Coordinated universal time coordinated, whatever. So the UTC time zone is right now 3 p.m. to 44. I'm at GMT plus 2, which means I'm at UTC plus 2. So UTC and GMT, no offset. UTC plus 00 is GMT plus 00. So that is the best idea I have. Like, get the difference between the local time zone and the UTC time and add or subtract that accordingly. So the plan is that after doing this, we will do a test stream once again, or maybe I fill it with real data, and you will know what's coming up if you're nice. And the goal is that all over the world it should be the same timer. That is the goal. And we're gonna do that in the, look at the website, the go to YouTube section is basically the, depending on which time and which whatever, it will show different stuff. So if we're a little bit ahead of the stream, it will say, yeah, it's starting soon, watch it now. And if it's already over, we have to hide it and stuff like that. So the first thing we definitely have to do is biggest different time zone to UTC. So we have Howland Islands, an incorporated organized territory of the United States, is minus 12 hours UTC on the far west of the Earth. That means we have to do the following, because if we leave the schedule like it is for now, like how we get stuff, then we have the problem, it's local time. So if we add now one with 6 p.m. UTC, we will see it here, but in Australia it won't show up, because there it's already after 6, so it won't show the stream anymore. So what we have to do is date time, either date time plus 12 hours or now minus 12 hours. So in this case, date time greater, you do now. Wait. Let me think. Which direction do I have to do? Greater than now. Select everything where life is 1 and date time. If that would be just this, it would mean that right after, yeah, if now gets bigger than the daytime, it will go away. So we will just go here. Yeah, let's do 32 hours. And here we do interval of, let's say 16 hours. That means it will show 16 hours after, which is important for us because there's UTC minus 12 and UTC plus 12. And for UTC plus 12, it will be like up to 16 hours after the stream, or up to 4 hours, not 16, 20, and 12 hours after a video. That way we will definitely get more schedule than we need. And what we're gonna do for the best case is we get not 4 but 8 streams, I would say. Because we get the data and then we check with a JavaScript if this is really a thing or not. If no one has a JavaScript, if someone has not JavaScript enabled, we have a big problem as well. But that doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so we have enhanced that. So we see definitely more videos longer than we would actually need, because we will like control everything of that. So we will say the video is theoretically within the time frame, but then we check is the video 1 hour ago, and if it's more than 1 hour, we will leave it. If the stream, this is not working for streams anyhow, because we will do if the stream is live or short before live, we will say okay, it's live, and then 1 hour after stream start we can say okay, it's still live, definitely, and then we use the Twitch API to show or hide a card. The thing is, print schedule card, we would need to check that before we print them, because if we the thing is, if we would like remove the first, second, third one, it would be card 4, 5, 6, 7. And if we close down the viewport, it will always remove ID 3 and 4. That means it would remove the first stream for no reason. Which means we have to deal with that by saying not using IDs, but we use the diff schedule card, and we will use the instance. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I don't know why we opened that in. I don't know browser for that. Okay, so we're gonna search for CSS3 selector bird diff instance. Nth child, no, not nth child, but nth instance, basically. Nth of type. Exactly. So this would make first bold every second, starting with the second blue, and every second except that. And this is still black, and this is still black, because these are diffs and not p's. So what we need to do here is, instead of using schedule card 3 and 4, we will say dot schedule card, which is the whole diff, and then we do nth of type and say the third is gone and the fourth is gone on devices less than these pixels, and on a little bit wider we will just hide the fourth. So if we would upload that now, I don't think it's uploaded. What do we need to upload? Saved it. Okay, maybe we just need to run a new instance. So let's remove that. Let's go into incognito again, because we don't save cache there. And here's this. Okay, it's not hiding stuff anymore. Because let me check. Styles, MSG schedule. So that's in. Nth of type. Schedule card. That means the script isn't uploaded. Probably. Oh, I'm stupid. Or am I? First we need to remove this. Don't need the schedule card information anymore. Oh, and this is... Then we call this a schedule card container. And we're gonna change the schedule card container. Container. Not happy with the output. Because there should be now 8 cards. Actually. I mean, it works now. Why are there only 4? Obviously. It is working. But I'm just a dum-dum. Because obviously in the panel printer, we say we take the first 4 results. And that's what we have to change in here. We have to print all of them and then run over them with JS. So basically after this, we need script. That removes every card that is not in the time frame. So we have to okay, let's limit it to 16 just to be completely sure, because if I do every hour an upload, which is not something I would do, it could still be 32 16. I don't think it's much slower. Got next possible schedule, but 16 is in. 16 should be in. And in the panel printer, we will change that now to dollar cards is an array. And we say for $I equals 0. Now called get next schedules. And we say I small is 16 and I plus plus. Then we will say cards at the next position is schedule, print schedule card, give him the database. Then we will give him a number which is $I plus 1. Wait, we need the number just for this, right? So we don't need it anymore. We don't need the number at all. Number, and then next schedules at $I at dollar formatted date. Damn, I started in typing today. We got the date, we got the title, we got the project, we got the live, we got the YouTube special. Yes, but not 0, but everywhere $I. And done. So this should create it for us up to 16 cards, depending on really got 16 or if it's not enough in the database. And then in here we will split that up again. First dot equal this. get rid of that. Instead of that, we do another for loop, which is this time not going to 16, but to the size of the cards array. But what we need to do, no bullshit, if there are not enough scheduled things, we won't show them. It's okay. And here we just do source dot equals cards at position I. So basically in here, so we get up to 16 schedules. We create an array for every schedule that we get. We have to be careful. Because we have to test if $I if $I is greater equals the next schedule size, then we can't read it. Or we should not read it because there is none. So then we just do not a break but a continue. Is it a continue? Or is it a break? Jump over or loop. Yeah, I mean the simplest thing would be if I is smaller than the size of, then we do this or this. Then we will do a card, else we won't. I mean basically we could say, okay, if there's not, we could just jump over the 4, but it just comes to 16. That should not take a big of an effect. Okay. That should theoretically work. As theoretically. Never mind. Panel print of line 44. Okay, so far I don't really see an issue. Syntax error, unexpected cards. Unexpected cards? Oh. That's why. Call to undefined method. Get next schedules. Get next schedule is not the name. Because we did not. Oh, and it's called next possible. Okay. And we did say. So. Okay, this should at least not crash. Another thing we could do here is, if there is really none, then we write a text in here. And add that as well. Which would be in the panel printer. If let's do it here. If size of cards is smaller than 1, then we will do $source plus equals emphasize it. There is currently no scheduled. So, and else we do the for loop. I'm done. Okay. We could do it a little bit more. Let's put that in a div. Class is called 12. Text standard. And the wall. That's at least centered. Okay. Addition to the shown. Okay, that doesn't look too bad for now. Good. I would say we just schedule now some. Or do we have things like no, we don't. ID schedule. And the ask TMS we definitely need an ID of ask TMS. This is basically just for doing one thing, which is if we would head over here. I mean, now it won't work. Let's make it bigger, then it will work. We can give like something hashtag schedule, and it will jump down to the schedule, which we can even make better by going to general and do HTML roll smooth. I think it was that. Else. Then it should be like that. No, that's not it. Ah. Move scrolling. Scroll behaviors. And this is the coolest thing I can just yeah. That is something I can just recommend to everyone using this. Because you saw the jumping, right? And this is just so much better. Even if you... And then it starts automatically at the point up. But if there was somewhere... something... Oh, why is it not working at all? Yeah, I'd say we'll come back. Where? Okay, that's weird now. That is so super cool. Yeah, I'm using Bootstrap. That's it. That's something I found out. And you should definitely use that in any web thing you do. Because usually, if you jump to an anchor, what happens? It just jumps. Look at this. Just slides down. And this is super hard to do. Just one line in CSS. Scroll behavior is smooth. I did not know about that, but it's super, super, super useful. Well, I have short hair. Wait. Where did your hair go? Searches for hair 4-4. I have short hair because it's fucking summer. Nah, I wanted them a little bit short. But then I was unhappy with problems here at the, you know, where the hair grows out and stuff like that. And then I was like, you know what? Screw all of this. Just shave it down. Just make it go. I don't want to see it no more. But it's super useful. Short hair. Less sweating, more sunburn. I have a forehead of, I don't know. Why no skinhead? That's a little bit too hefty. Nah, that's... Not time to get swifty. Okay, so the schedule works now. It shows now there's no scheduled content and we get more content than we should. Because we're gonna fix it with JS and local time zones. Because else, it would work with PHP as well. Give like the information of the location to the server and that calculates it, but nah. Just do it with JS. And if someone has no JS, I will just tell them to fuck off. Then here we have the cards. Yeah, so this is the if live stuff. And here we will just add in something like no script. End of no script. Wait, is no script not HTML tag anymore? No, somebody has been in ASP.NET Core. I don't think so, no. HTML tag, no script. Oh, it's just no script. So that works. Funny that notepad that is here for PHP and HTML just says no script is not in the dictionary, although it's an official tag. I mean, how is EM and source? Okay, source is not in. That is just retarded. I mean, it should check for spelling errors. That's what it does. And that works. So, can't be mad. With you having JavaScript disabled, I have a hard time to give the right information. I will simply use JS for time zone compensation. No worries. The moment you read no worries, you should worry. But I don't. You gone? Have to leave, have to drive to the old house. Okay. Yeah. Gonna do break now anyhow. And then we will start with this. That's gonna be interesting. Time zone compensation and dynamic things. Gonna be great. But going into break. And then we see us with some more programming. So, welcome back to today's Rebirth stream. So far we didn't do actually nothing. Yeah, we fixed some things, like there's currently no scheduled content, and we show more than we should because we're using JavaScript to filter these out, and we did the schedule card design that way. It automatically hides certain amount of cards instead of defined ID cards, which should get rid of a problem like yeah, we hide 2 additional cards and then it would just hide some cards, some random, more or less random cards when we make it smaller. So let's check though. We want to do Twitch API things, and in the schedule we're gonna do time zone fixes. The best way we do this is to, for now, comment that stuff out and just show a timer below a test stream. Because what I showed already is like GeoPeeker. You can see that the remaining time for Rebirth is depending on the time zone. So that's a big issue. But for Rebirth, it's okay. So for Singapore, it's only 22 days and 20 hours. In Brazil, it's 23 days and 7 hours, and so on. So we don't want to have that on streams and videos because, yeah, obviously it's released for every time zone at the same moment and not depending on the time zone. Like, I'm not releasing a video in Singapore fucking 11 hours before Brazil. Nope. Or yeah, before. Whatever. So, what I got myself there is, fuck, I threw it away. Thought I had, that's a problem, I cleared my history as well. Okay, then we're gonna search for JavaScript difference between difference in time zones. Get time zone offset method returns the time difference between UTC time and local time in minutes. That sounds good. We just have to know if it's plus or minus. Okay, so if your time zone is GMT +2, minus 120 will be returned. That is good. Because if we have a look at the Rebirth site, we have a nice script in there of how to make a countdown. We're gonna use that information where is that? So oh, that's that script. Where is my timer? Oh, it's probably in. Oh, it's there. Exactly. So here we have a nice script of how to do a countdown that I used already in here. So we're gonna use this as, that works great. So I'm gonna make that bigger so you guys can see as well how I did it. Okay. Okay. The date, get, time. Is there maybe a get time? That could be an right. So this is for each card. Script. And of script. Will be var now is a new date dot. Obviously it's not doing what it to do because it's basically P right now, or even HTML. JS date get UTC time. Date get time. If we use date dot now without new date, it should be already UTC. Maybe let's test that by doing a document.write. Or how do we format that in the best way? Let's just do it like this for now. So not style scripts. Oh. Yeah, obviously we have to add some cards. One. We're just gonna move that to I. Ah. Test. The document right though. Should be a script on that card. There's no script on this card. There it is. Okay, then we just do it target based. Which is we include here a div. Let's just do it with an ID for now. He is test end of div. Instead of that, we're gonna do dollar hashtag test. HTML is now. jQuery in .html. But with brackets. Oh, just .text. Or .html if we want to use HTML. Get it. But we needed to do it like those. And yes, I can't talk for shit. This is not working. Why is it not doing anything? Let's try it with text. Maybe it can't display it because it's a certain format. That should be all. Oh, come on. Is that working in JS? Script. Yeah, like that. Try that again. Or is it because this is called after... Wait, jQuery is on the bottom. Don't I have it? I have to have it on the top. Because it works. Oh, come on. I'm confused. Is it maybe in a date now? Fuck, there is so much shit open. Ah, the CSS, the JS is not valid. That's the problem. Maybe not working. Do it like this. Put there. Are you kidding me? This is not doing anything at all. Okay, let's test something. Document.get element by ID test dot HTML dot inner HTML. Fuck, how did that work? HTML is test. Dollar is not defined. How is dollar not defined? What did we put in here? Yes, now it's test. Fuck's sake. But usually it's enough if I put jQuery in the bottom. Usually it's not a problem. So now let's put in there now. Saved script. Date now is not a constructor. Oh yeah. There are no brackets. There are no brackets. What am I doing with my life? Clicking everything that I can. It now is not fucking retarded. I know it's not a... I knew... Oh, how fucking difficult can it be? Yes, get UTC time. Get a UTC timestamp. New date, get time. That's not true. Fuck's sake. They're just using new date get time. I'm using that as well, but it's not doing the same. Or is it because I have EST as a goal? New date get time. Backspace. What am I doing? File settler. Can I do that in the right order? Oh, it should be obvious. Ah, two string, two string, two string, 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 two string, two string. How is it not doing anything? Get time is not a constructor. Are you kidding me? Someone on the internet just told me. I'm retarded. I am fucking retarded. Okay, so this string should be everywhere the fucking... Let's test that. Copy that. GeoPeeker site URL. Let's go. There will be a small difference because not all the servers respond at the same time or are called at the same time. But there shouldn't be big difference. Like on a second position, I think. Or the value is basically the second since 1970 or whatever. So there should not be a difference in... Why is it not scrolling? 6-3 557 557 6 3. Oh wait, 2577 15599 is the same. So 7 or 6329. A 9255. It's not a UTC time. Why are you all calling bullshit? Date.utc. Date dot let's see if that works. Not a number. What is it then? Can you fucking tell me? What is date.ut? What does it return? A date object. Okay, what can date objects? Dot hours dot at sleep second. Wait, is there a get you hours in it? God. Okay. Get you. Let's try that. I don't think this. No, it's not. Get you to see hours is not a function. Give me what I want. Get hours. And it's so difficult. Every fucking documentation says something else. Get hours is not a function. Oh wait, I'm retarded. Not that, but now good. Yes, just sucks so much. Can you just do it like this? Not even that. How the fuck? Eh. There is no error though. Is now in there. Now is not a number. Now that hours. Okay. Thank you. Fuck's sake. They mix all together, but it's so simple. It's so simple. And everyone talks around it. Have to find it. 16. Boom. This is so fucking hard. I don't get it. Sixteen. Thank God. Okay. And now we have the creative. Because we have to split the date time. What is the date time right now doing? We get the date time. We could just do it super simple. I mean, not simple, but oh shit. I was just thinking of having this where we get it in this format. We instead get it comma separated. Like we get weekday, month, day, hour, minute. Just do date, format, date, time. Weekday. Let's do it colon separated. Do we care about weekday? We don't. Basically, we just want time. Now we need the day as well. Do we need the month? God damn it, this is gonna be complicated. No, it won't. And we don't need that. Because can as well do var now var goal is a new date of date time. So we insert the string that we have. Using UTC here. We'll do break and then insert goal.getUhours. Just see happening. Maybe even better. Var difference is goal. But does it know that this is okay, got this, got that, then do another break. And then we do difference dot get C. And all of those values should be the same around the world. Theoretically. Let's get UTC hours is kind of fun. Because difference is just a number. Var different date is a new date. The difference. Does that work? By getting the number and then create out of the number new date. We're gonna see. Works, I will be happy. Do I have time after the stream? Yes and no. That looks good. It starts 16 UTC. What was this? 2030. Yes. Not much later though. Don't know if I'm free at 2030 already. We'll see. What is the goal? Get UTC hours. Damn, so this is not working. By the way, we need ball. Wait, minutes was I. Date difference. Why is the goal with the date time is 0? That makes not much sense. Ah! And now it says it's 17 hours of... Yes. Let's talk. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That makes sense. Because actually, the goal time, which is 10 hours, or 10 a.m., minus the now, which is 60 right now, 17 hours. Fabulous so far. We can do something like splitting that off. And if it's 0, that works. That should be possible. Okay, let's test the whole thing in more precision. So we say now goal. We're not just doing this, but hours plus now get minutes and now get UTC seconds. Sex. That's how we spell sex. Don't worry about it. And we need as well see you later. Let me think about something right now, which is we're gonna swap that to June 6th. Not 6, 7. At 20 UTC. Which is in 3 hours. So, and we're gonna do quite the same. Copy that. For the goal. Now is this, and goal is goal get UTC hours, goal, and fuck this. Okay, let's do colons. Because I'm stupid. That's not how time works. Goal is this. Seconds text. here. But here, wherever that started. Goal. Here we are. Go. Should be different state. Dot get UTC hours. Minute. And second. And we don't need that anymore. Fuck this shit with marking over multiple. Super annoying. So, scripts. Okay, so this is in 3 hours, 0 minutes, and some seconds. Obviously. And now we check this. Now we're gonna be very interested in what fault is. Please work. Okay. Result of California. Of Ireland. And unavailable. Fuck you. Let's load it again. Result of Ireland. There's now 17 UTC, the goal is 20 UTC, and there are 2 hours 95 to go. Australia. Same. This shows that our script works as well with the additional time set. Because else it won't show in Australia because there it's already over the time. Yeah, nothing. Yes. Okay. So. Okay. So we don't need the test anymore. This works. Confirmed. It should work as well if we just do here. Goal minus now. And then we have bar day stiff is I don't know how this works with 8 though. Get UTC. Maybe we have to test that again. Just test it right now. Date the for now is code. Oh. Yeah. Daytime is two. Dot get the day. 3. No, that's the weekday. Difference. Not get days. Date. 2. No, that's not it. Get UTC. Okay, no, we tried that. Get day. 3. Get day. 2. What? Oh, because it's January 2nd. Oh. Problem. Do I find out if it's... Oh, I'm stupid. I do now get UT date. You get 7 gold dot get UT date is 7, and we can just check it like that. Same with now get UTC month. We have to check if it's the same. If it is the same day in UTC, same month of the same year, then we know that we can use the hours. What if the goal is already behind? Goal is date Friday, June 7th, 12. Difference. New date of goal minus now. Then goal UTC and thing would be okay. What if we do difference dot get UTC hours? We will probably get 18. We can't tell though if it's before or after. Oh. Goal is not greater than now. Now is greater than golden, obviously. And if we change back to that, and now we say goal is greater now, and it's false as well. What? Wait, what? Because there is no year. Oh, it doesn't know which year we're in. That is true. And if goal is now 12 UTC, Okay, so we can definitely find that out. But we have to add the year. Is that a big problem for us? If we do this, we would fix basically all the problems. What? What? Oh, because I'm not done here. Var started is if now is bigger than goal. Then if not started, we will get our oh, then we need var same day. Chemicals, which is now dot get UTC the day or date. Why is this cleared again? Come on, no. That's not it. That's it. Good to see date. Let's start with you. Goals. Goal dot get the and same day. Same and now dot get UTC month. Goal get month. Same day equals same day and now dot date goal get UTC date. So let's remove this bit of script. I would just deal with it. Okay, check it. Why am I moving so far away from mic and back and forth? And get UTC here is not a function. What? UTC full year. Fuck off. Same day is true. Why is it showing this all the time then? The no script element. I deleted something. In schedule. It's schedule. there was nothing else. Book sick. Okay, so same day is true and started should be false. Perfect. Okay, if we do now the same thing and we leave it on the same day, but go there, reload that. Same day, undefined. What? Why same day undefined? Oh, because it started already. If it's not started, it will check for same day. Started is true. Yep. And now if we do that on the 8th, which is tomorrow, not yet. And we reload that. Why did I upload that? For that. So started is false and same day is false. Nice. Nice. So to have that more convenient. I'll leave it. Could remove strings like 2019, 2020 and so on from the string. With a space in front, I guess. Yeah, remove that. HP, remove part of. Let's replace. So that should work. Instead of just showing daytime, we will string replace. And we will search for a gap. And then the current year. Just for now. We'll replace it with nothing. And then I used one. So the year is gone. But it should still work. Test it. Detail again. The fucking Chinese music now. Yes, works. So remove the year. Actually another. Why am I now not in focus anymore? And what we can do as well is to do another replace of search for .00 and replace it with nothing in this string replace. So first it will replace the year with an empty string and then uses this string and replaces the .00 if it's existing. That would mean now it says just 12 UTC And if it was 12:01 UTC, then it should say 12:01 UTC. Boom. We don't even need scripts for that. Or no JavaScript or whatever. Easy. Easy. Okay, so basically this works so far. It did not, if it started. Here we do check if stream still live. Stream started. Check if stream is still live. Stream did not start yet. If not same day. Stream is not today. Else stream is today. And we're gonna get here as far as hour to go is difference dot get you hours. Yeah, that's an integer. Anyhow, var minutes to go. Difference dot get you minutes. And var seconds to go is difference dot get you to seconds. I don't know if that is system. Oh. Okay, so we need the stream is today, but it's not started yet. Would be 20. So that means expected token else. Oh, obviously. That means we should now have hours to go. 2 minutes to go, 28 seconds to go, 6. Yeah. And if it's not on this thing, did not get any information about that at all. Hours to go is undefined. Started, false, and same day should be false as well. Nice, that works so far. Bar running is basically new date of now minus goal, so exactly the other way around. Running since, running for, not since. Var hours running for dot get UTC hours bar minutes running for dot get minutes bar seconds dot get seconds. That means if the stream already started, like 7 and 15, it means it's running since 2.5 hours. Then we should have running for set hours running 2 hours to go is undefined. That's perfect. Minutes running is 24. That is super good. And another test is the stream is running since yesterday. That shouldn't started. It's true. Running 4 is a weird string. Hours running will be 2 because it's not taking days into account. But that doesn't matter. We know it's running. Or it was running, that I said. And if we even go back another day, it should completely go away because the database is saying, nope, that is definitely over. Super fucking good. Success. Big fucking. So. Now we should definitely check if this. So we're gonna do a span. ID is test again. And we're just gonna X out. So in here we're gonna be like test HTML, or the text is enough. Stream is not. If it's here, then stream starts in to go column minutes to go column seconds to go. And stream started is test. Stream is running already running for hours running, and an H, and minutes running, and a min, or just an M, or meters and seconds running, plus. That should work now. Not. Missing. Where? Oh. That's the solution. So stream starts in hours 30. Let's start with the ultimate tests again. So if it's 12 UTC, this will tell us stream is already running for 5 hours. So let's do the same test. GOP. And everything should say stream is running for 5 hours already. Let's hope. Stream is already running 5 hours 30 minutes. Ireland, 5 hours 30 minutes. Virginia, we're running 5 hours 30 minutes. Yes, yes, yes. So now let's go to 20 minutes. 20 UTC. Means it says stream starts in 2 hours 30. That should be same all over the world. Render unavailable. Reload. So, Virginia, fast. Stream starts in 2 hours 30. Stream in 2 hours 30. California. Well, California and Virginia won't be a big of a difference. Singapore, 2 hours 30. Australia, far ahead of its time. 2 hours 30. So now let's do starting tomorrow. Last test. Stream is not today. Australia, it is already the 8th. That's gonna be an interesting test. Oh, damn. Right up. We have had to limit your peaks. Yeah, the last test won't work. I guess it should be the same. I mean, we could basically test it. Saying, we just say now is like I don't have the date. Oh, we have the date. Let's just use this and say now is the date with what is it? Saturday, June 8th, 2019. 5:30, 5:32. Let's use some numbers that make sense, and it's GMT plus 9, plus 11. Who gives a fuck? Now, let's do just the code as it is. Good work. Okay. Wait, it should show on the website, right? Same day, false. Cool. That works. So we have the perfect setup for here. Because now we can actively work on, okay, what happens if 1 hour before the stream, what happens if the stream is already running and stuff like that. The stream is not today. I don't know what we will do. But basically we can remove now the tests. Oh. How do we specify though that we should write it exactly? I mean, the simplest solution would be schedule information, or I don't know, rem for remaining, and then we're gonna do something super cool, which is very, very stupid and simple at the same time. We're gonna use a random. We're gonna use a random. We're gonna say $rand number is rand from 10 or million to including, so 9,000,009. And we're gonna use this number in here. And since it's in the same function, we can say that the rand number is definitely the same for here. So we can just do, well, let's just call it target rand number. And here we go for target minus, and then we insert the rand number. Whoops, it's too much. That was not enough. Like that, it should work. Because actually, if we create now more elements, like let's put this on the 9th and this on the 10th. Oh wait, see the difference? This is already passed. Future, this is nearly running. This will work. You don't know why. The simplest idea ever. For every card we run the print schedule card. And in there we generate a random number. Which means that here we have target minus 954400, and the script uses exactly this number. For another element, we get another random number, which is 853, and this is this number. And like this, we can already do one after each other, and the chances are super small that two cards will get the same number. I mean, another possibility would have been we return back the ID or the number, that every function call gets an own unique number, and then we're fine as well. But this is a simple solution as well. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a small break. But this is already working quite good. We're going to schedule dynamic presentation of minutes for stream start. Yeah, we have that. UTC instead of time zone shit, we have that. Yeah, and we have to do this. Oh yeah, we have the notification, but it's not online yet. Or if it's on another day. Super good. And Twitch API things, yeah. We will work on that. If the stream is already running, then we use the Twitch API to check if the stream is running or not. Super nice. Going for break. Woo!
this world has room for everyone. Good Earth is rich. It can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful.
So, I am back with some more Rebirth streaming. Okay, what we did so far, if you missed it. Our schedule is now working with UTC. So no matter where you are in the world, except Mars. Mars is not time zone yet, I think. You will be able to see everywhere in the world for this stream, for instance, that it's running for 6 hours, or that this starts in 2 hours. Everywhere in the world. So what we need to do now is to include things like the link for the watch page if the stream is online, notification button if the stream is in the future, etc, etc. And what came up in my mind is we can tell in how many days it is. Simply, I think the now, and if we go with goal, exactly. And the difference, get UTC date. Oh. Ah, that was the problem. Right, there was no... Just UTC. 3. But what does it mean, you might ask? It means it's 3 days away. Speed drop made it so much more dramatic. Because if goal would be like new date Saturday, June 8th, 2019, 13:00 UTC, or yeah, UTC. That would be the case. And the difference is once again goal minus now. Then we will see the difference dot get UTC date will return 1. And if goal is new date Sunday, June 9, 2019, 12 UTC, then difference is new date goal now, and you will see that difference but get UTC date is 2. That works. Why did I do so complicated? So if it did not start and it's not the same day, we know that days to go is difference dot get UTC date. And if days to go equals 1, then can say stream is tomorrow, and else we'll say stream is in, and then days to go. And that should work. Let's test that. We're gonna do tomorrow a stream, today a stream, and in 3 days a stream. Now let's run it. Stream starts in whoop. Stream is tomorrow. Stream is in 3 days. Done. Yeah, 3 is correct. Why did we do so complicated? We acted like this is magic. It's not. It's easy. Sorry. So now we have just to implement the behavior. So depending on fall line, 5 minutes before or within the 1 hour of the start, definitely watch now. After that we check the API. If we're not live anymore, if the stream is further in the future, we'll say notify me. So what we're gonna do is not have a span ID, but have a diff ID target. Instead of text, we're gonna use HTML. I'll insert some HTML code. So. Okay, let me think. We're gonna do a var show live. It's false. And we do a var show notify me. It's false. It's true. It doesn't matter which starting values we use. If it's not started, what do we do? Basically, if we show live, we won't show the notify me, else we will show the notify me. Super easy. So, if it's not started, we will not show live. That's false. If it's not on the same day, it stays like that. If the stream is today, and if not show live. If hours to go is 0, and minutes to go smaller than 5, then we show live. And if the stream started, we do anyhow show live. We don't actually need the running for. Oh, we do need the running for one reason. We show live. It's true. No, do it different. If hours running greater equal to 1, so if it's at least 1 hour, we check Twitch API. If it's not running that long, we can definitely say show live is true. var target HTML is empty. And we're just gonna save that somewhere so we have it already as code. If the is to go as 1, we will say target HTML is or dot is extended. We'll say span. Maybe not span, but yeah, just tomorrow maybe. No idea. Here we will do target HTML dot equals in blah days. Here just in and just remove that. Second. Would be good though to run that code multiple times. Like the minutes are really crashing automatically. We don't need it for days or streams tomorrow, I guess. Don't think someone will sit 24 hours there. I mean, on the other hand, the feature is in, why not? And here we do target HTML dot equals live now. Oh lol. In the end of that, we will set target HTML so that should not change too much for now. That is basically just refactoring of the code. Not working. Unexpected token. What? Oh. This is not PHP, dummy. We don't need that anymore. We need plus equals, not dot equals. This is JavaScript, not PHP. Invalid or unexpected token. There are no plus equal. And That was good. Really? There is plus equal. Even works here. Oh. No. Yes. That the issue? Hard to tell. Yeah, that's it. In 1 hour and 47. Or in 1 hour. Made those mistakes. Oh yeah. The days here is okay. Let's go hour. If hours to go is 1. Oh no, not 1. Then we add an S. Then target L plus equals and the minute 6 minutes to go not equal 1. Then add that. One hour and 46 minutes and 3. Perfect. Woo! Oh, dot dot dot. And below that we're gonna do wait, we need another stream that is live. What am I doing? Live now. If not live, live false. After that we're gonna do the if show live, then target HTML plus equals some fancy live button else HTML some fancy buy me button. Not too. Before that we do a break. And there will be the buttons. Yep. Ah, invalid or unexpected token. I love it. What is now the... moment you don't finish? Some fancy notification button? Oh yeah. Because our running is greater than 1, so it's checking it. If it's still running, which is not implemented yet. But if we would go to 18, then it would be less than an hour running. And then it should show fancy life buttons. Else it has to check if it's still on. Good. Okay. Yeah, not done yet. But I think I'll leave it for today. That was already a lot of time that we basically used just for UTC and some minor fixes with how things work. I mean, on the other hand, we can just do some more fancy stuff real quick. Just like you get 8 threads. Reds, purple, HTML available. I would say let's use this. And hashtag bloop. Here. And hashtag. Ah, damn. Oh, let's. Or maybe just life. This. Aha. Let's do one here. And class is life. And text. Life. Color gonna be red. Font variant. Oh, font transform. We already had that topic. Font variant small caps. This variant. All caps. Weight. 500. That should be good. What the fuck is happening now? But what is the problem? Oh. Oh. Work like this then. I hope. There's no style yet. Probably because we're dead. Yep. Does it look stupid? No. Yes. I'd rather have it all uppercase. Is it uppercase though? Upper minus case. What? Tight cap? Nah, we are used. What else is there? Possibility? Original? Shit. Packaging? Isn't doing anything either. In the case. LOL, no. Ruby? Nah. Just do it like this. Make it bigger. And no. No complicated things. Yes, that looks good. I hated that this is not loading all the time. And it's gonna be pretty easy that we check the API, and if the API says no, we'll hide the whole card. Just say display none and done. Oh. Ah. So we can hide this as well by using random numbers. And here we could say dollar target container, and we just say, I think there's a hide function. This now is stream runs longer, and the Twitch API would say that it's over, then it would just be hidden. Yes. Super cool. So here we're just gonna do if not live. Oh, basically we could just say life, var life. Don't have no English. Var life is false. Which API code here? And then if not life, then oh yeah, if 0 it could just hide the hours. Program that as well. In. Oh god, what? Huh? If hours to go equals 0 or is not 0, then we add. The fuck is going on? Plus equals hours to go and hour, and then that. And then as well, target HTML plus equals and here just minutes to go. We ignore that. If it's 1 hour and 0 minutes, we'll just write 1 hour and 0 minutes. Don't care about that, to be honest. Yes. If it's 20, 1 hour and 31 minutes, and if it's at 18, it's already running, then let's say like, and if it's already longer, we don't have which input, it will just hide. Yes! That's super good. Okay, I'm done for today. Definitely. Oof. That was a good swing. I mean, the things to say that we did, not that much. But it looks a lot finer than and more detailed. So that's good. We guys see us next time. Probably not tomorrow. We'll do a lot of things tomorrow. Sunday, maybe. But on Monday, we'll be definitely back. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.